Okay, there we go. Why did it not work the first time? Anyways, back here on live. So I just had to restart my live video because I always forget to turn my, I always have my screen orientation locked on my phone. I never remember to turn it off. Anyways, so I'm back in the United States of America. I just spent the night traveling through Bogota to Miami to Philadelphia, and here I am back home. Gosh, I'm so sick of that flight route. You take a flight at 12:30, you arrive at like 4:30 in Miami, and it's just like the longest, shortest. It's a bad route. Don't take it. Anyways, so a lot of you guys have been asking, like, what do I do with my plants while I'm gone for 4 months? So I have for like the last 10 years, I'm always going places for extended periods of time. And so this time I had hired one of my friends to take care of my plants, and she actually did a really good job. I'd give her like a 6.5 out of 10, which I have high expectations. I give myself a 9.5 out of 10. I would give my parents like a 5 out of 10, and they're pretty good with plants. Anyways, so I got home, and now I'm going through all my plants, just trying to clean everything. My head is throbbing from lack of sleep and whatnot. What's up, Beth from Winnipeg? Thanks for joining me here. I am just outside of Philadelphia, along the main line of Philadelphia, as they call it. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys a little update, let you know that I'm back in Pennsylvania. My trip in Colombia has ended for the moment. Hoping that Samantha gets her tourist visa. She has her visa appointment coming up in the next 2 months. Hoping she gets it so she can come and visit me here, and I don't have to travel back down to Colombia. Anyways, I want to give you guys a little bit of update on what my gardens are looking like before I go through my houseplants. My outdoor garden, oh my God, I've been on the phone with trying to find landscapers to help me. So I've got a 3-acre property, if you've seen any of my videos. And this 3-acre property, it is in shambles. But what's up, Stephanie from Liverpool? Thanks for joining me. You want to see some house plants? All right, I'll skip the outdoor part for now, but let's see. So this guy is, if you've seen my Epiphyllum videos, this is definitely like I'm really sad about. This is an Epiphyllum hookerii. It's like a 20-year-old plant. Now, the problem was that these plants, they need to be outside in the summertime, I'm convinced, or else they get really thin and flimsy. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm gonna move it out. I've got like a month left of warm weather here. I don't know. Let's see what happens. See if it can kind of gain some of its resilience back. But for now, it looks really bad. Let's see what else has been growing. These guys, I had just started these little Pilea peperomioides. See, this is what I'll be doing for the next few days, cleaning all of this dead stuff out of the plants. She did a mostly good job. Everything's pretty dry. I have my house set at like 76 while I was gone. She brought these lights, which was helpful. Let's see. My Monstera Peru is really finally starting. So this plant, oh nice, look at this. That's really cool. So back when I was living in Seattle, I had gotten that Monstera Peru, and it was like probably 8 times as large as it is now. I had to cut it back to nothing because the person that had been caring for my plants then, oh, you were just bringing yours back in now? I know, I'm bummed. Like, I missed summer, like my plants missed summer. They didn't get the, definitely enough of the sun's nutrients, but what can you do? Anyways, my Monstera Peru used to be like 6 feet tall, but she let it dry out to smithereens, and I had to cut it all back because it was all just like the whole foliage was just horrible. This was a plant that my uncle gave me right before I left. I always forget the names of these. You guys know which ones these are? Let me turn the camera on so you can see it better. Oh, it's really dry. That's not cool. So that's what I'm finding. A lot of my plants are way too dry. What is it? Remind me what this plant is called. I haven't grown it yet, and my uncle literally like handed them off to me right before I left. Anyways, so this is, let's see how this has grown quite a bit. Have you guys seen my houseplant tour? You could have seen how it looked back in May right before I left, and now you can see the differences. This is my what is it called? Burbigia, something like that. The golden brush plant. Supposedly makes really nice golden flowers. Okay, my Furley Heart's tongue fern is looking horrible. Way too dry. The jade is looking okay. Okay. Snake plant, that's got some new growth. You can see I left. One thing that happened while I was gone, all of the gnats disappeared, so that's great news. That's good. This guy's okay, whatever. So this is like one of these Dutch hybrid anthuriums. Normally has like super pink flowers. I think a lot of my plants need to get repotted up with fresh potting mix and more nutrients. So this is like, it's one of these dwarf fiddly figs. I can't remember what they're called, but it's kind of pretty. I'm going to put that in a much nicer container. Let's see. So my clivias are, oh, what's going on here? That's not cool. Definitely needs, oh, sorry, I missed your comment. I was too busy. I was getting distracted. So what actually I'm going to do, I'm going to move this guy outside, and I have a new shelf system that I'm going to put right here. I got to move some of these pictures, and I just have too many plants and not good enough shelving units. So that's going to be on my agenda. What is this guy again? Let's see. This is my Ixora, my jungle geranium. This is actually looking pretty good. This guy would have loved to have been outside. Definitely really, really dry as well. My olive has like doubled in size. That's cool. Wow. Check this out. This guy was like a little tiny 4-inch pot before I left, but one of my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, and then this guy is just really growing like a maniac. I love that. I don't know what's going on. This guy didn't look like he did very much while I was gone, honestly. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll trim some of it back. Although this looks like a nice fresh new leaf. Thank goodness my anthurium, I can't remember. Starts with a V. This guy looks really nice still. Oh, this is beautiful. My Burl Marks philodendron is really grown. Yeah, Vitarifolium. Thank you, bitter tamarind. I had some nice tamarind candy when I was in Mexico City this summer. Oh, for my little sis. This is super cute, isn't it? This aloe looks so spindly. I don't like that. And then here's another epiphyllum. Oh gosh, this just looks so sad. That makes me really breaks my heart. But I don't know what to do. Oh wow, my vanilla is taken off. Definitely need to get this guy in a much bigger container. I'm gonna see my speaker here. I had my friend made it. It's a one of a kind. Oh, what happened? This was not like this when I was gone. How in the world would that have happened? Unless she was playing music while I was gone. I guess that's cool. So anyone have any ideas about, let's see if I can get the lighting right. So this is my Philodendron Mikins. And all the foliage has these weird little spots. If you have an idea what causes this, let me know in the comments, please. It's growing really well, but like all that spottage is not sweet. Check this guy out. This guy is huge. This is like tripled in size. One of my like 4 Pilea peperomioides. Okay. Which guy? This is my little philodendron. Also super spindly. I'm putting these outside right now. My like chocolate anthurium is looking great. Oops. And then, so I have like, the nice thing about this house is it has so much extra space. I have this room, which is like where I keep all of my stuff before I'm getting it ready to put into my office, my like display garden room. My begonia. Did you guys anyone see this begonia in my houseplant tour like 3 months ago? It was gorgeous, and now look at it. But check this out. This is easily my favorite thing that I've noticed today. This clivia is just growing like gangbusters. It's doubled in size over the last 3 months. What else? I've got all of my amaryllis bulbs. I'm about to... Who's an amaryllis fan around here? I know that I am it's easily one of my favorites. Huge amaryllis fan. About to chop the foliage off and give it into a dark space and let it have like 6-8 weeks. Anyone else is going to be doing that sometime soon? It's like, if you think about it, 8 weeks from now is like November. Giving it 4 to 6 weeks to start blooming, that's a couple weeks before Christmas, so it's wild. All right, let's see if I can show you guys what the one main weed that I've got problem weed in my outdoor garden is right now. I spent however many hours planting stuff this spring, and it all looks horrible. Tons of stilt grass, Japanese stilt grass, Japanese crabgrass. This stuff is just really dominating right now. I don't know what to do. Let me see if I can show you guys outside. It'll be still like 80 out here after being in Bogota, freezing for the last few months. All right, definitely, this needs some huge work. This is just like a big pile of mush. Looks horrible. Why is the camera not focusing? Camera looks just as bad. And then I have all of this. Some of my thyme is starting to really grow in nicely, but everything is just getting overrun. It's not making me happy. And that's just like 10% of it. So if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, any comments, please leave me some inspiration, some encouragement, some gardening wisdom, because I need it. I'm feeling a little bit stressed out and overwhelmed by everything that I need to do. Anyways, do have a couple more videos planned that we had filmed back in Bogota before I left today. So stay on the lookout for a few more videos from Colombia before I start doing some more videos showing what's going on here in my garden here in Pennsylvania. All right, y'all. Enjoy the final 3-4 weeks of summertime while we can. I am actually quite excited for the leaves to start turning colors. I haven't seen it yet here. So, all right, I'll catch y'all later.